Hey guys, I'm Renzo from the Golden Cookies and welcome to a new Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. So I love this game, I've played it before and I love it so much. So let's get started. New game, Origins. It's gonna be a role-playing game, by the way. I'm gonna act. I hope I act good. As I cannot good. I'm not a really good actor. But I'm gonna role-play mechanics, and because there's no voice acting for the character you play yourself in this game, I'm actually gonna read everything I'm gonna say to the persons. It's gonna be very fun. You'll see what I mean in a second. But it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Love it, love it, love it. Let's just wait for the loading screen then, eh? Inside the Golden City, Blackhand watched. She stepped in a hall of marvel to her protection, feeling about to sin of having doom upon the world. Okay, so we have either three choices. Will be human, will be an elf, or dwarf. The elves are really good archers, and I love archery, but I don't know if I should go for the elf. I already have like a really good elf class. A really good one. I don't know if I should go for it. This is the Danish elf, and this is the also Danish elf. Okay. So we're going for rogue or warrior. I think we're going for the warrior though, and we're gonna be an archer. This is pretty fun as well. 2 swords. Oh, we can also play female. I never did play a female. Yeah, why not? Let's play a female, shall we? Okay. I'm just gonna wait this real quick. Actually, I've changed my mind. We're going to play as a human. I'm gonna play a woman though. A human warrior. We can also play as a wizard, but wizards are not that really fun. I never liked them. Let's play this one, shall we? I think it's pretty fun. So let me create this though. So what do you think? I think she's okay. Elisa Costlands. Yeah, sure. Next. Of course we're gonna pick up strength and also let's do this one. I will explain it later over there. Okay, combat training is high enough. Let's do combat tactics. Okay, so we are shooting weapons. Oh, by the way, before we start, I've actually installed a mod that lets us, in the future we get a dog companion, right? I've added it so this dog companion is always with us, and he doesn't take up a slot for a companion. Just so you know. Okay. Shield defense, yes, and shield block, yes. Next play. We're gonna play normal.
Your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust that.
Oh my God!
Off with my men.
I'm so sorry.
You will ride tomorrow, just like the old days.
True, that we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
This is the option I was talking about. And you? No. Was I brought here for a reason?
Since your brother is leading our forces south and I'm going with the Owl, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Is it really necessary?
This is no needless task. I ask you to take a great responsibility. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They defeated the Darkspawn long ago.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilman.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
Is there a reason I shouldn't join them?
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where's Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Alright. So I'm gonna put on subtitles for this. I've totally forgot to put on subtitles. Video, no, it's just audio. No, it's not. Oh, game, of course. Subtitles. Why is it uneasy? Conversation ambient dialogues. There we go. Actually, conversation only. Okay, let's go. Duncan. Ooh, what's happening?
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Good thing though, considering my father's company.
Yes, I saw the Isle arrive. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Did the dog get into the ladder again?
No matter
Larder.
how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
He knows better than to hurt anybody.
I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
So why am I running like a bitch? I swear to God, the main character always run like they're beasts and stuff.
I shall do it. Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But Mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Maybe you should put down.
What? That monster is in my larder, slobbering all over the bacon, and you're insulting me?
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
So the elves in this game are actually slaves. If you play as an elf race, you actually are escaped slave or something like that.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Are you trying to tell me something, boy?
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Please enter your dark name. What should we call him? Rex? Rexy? Rexy. Let's call him Rex. Rex. Alright, combat. Let's do this.
Very well.
Nothing perfect. Let's hit him. No, hit him. So this is pretty easy so far.
Get these beasts out of here! Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Those were very large rats.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your ladder from rats. Big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones?
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
My faithfully war hunt made sure it's safe.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Aww.
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
I hate people that have slaves. Look at this. I'm getting pissed off because how she runs. Let's go.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes, there were giant rats in the larder.
Ah, marvellous. Just the thing for my guests to hear right before dinner. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Anne Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Of course. It's good seeing you again, my lady.
You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Go soak your head.
I beg your pardon.
Her diplomatic skills will earn her a post in Orlais.
I love this game so much.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
And she says that after seeing you whacking stuffed men in the courtyard, sweating like a mule.
Your daughter's prowess with the blade is most impressive.
I was quite the battle maiden myself in my day. But I think it was the softer arts that helped me land a husband.
You are aware that we are at war.
Aware that my husband and son are about to ride off to battle and perhaps never return? Quite.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
So there's actually an option to go talk to them and stuff and have a little bit of different storyline, because everything you do in this game changes the outcome of the story. It changes every dialogue. It's pretty good. But we're not gonna do that. It takes a lot of time.
Good evening, Milady.
Good evening. Good evening? I think it's middle of the day, sucker. Hello.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Orin. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those Darkspawn myself.
In Antiva, a woman fighting in battle would be unthinkable.
Is that so? I always heard Antivan women were quite dangerous.
With kindness and poison only, my husband.
This from the woman who serves me my tea.
Do you know there's a grey worm in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Orin. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He's going to test Sir Gilmore.
Good for him. I hope he makes it. If I were a Grey Warden, though, I'd have my eye on you. Not that Father would ever allow it.
I'll bring you a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead. So little.
I don't like that, actually.
Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
It's like Game of Thrones. If you've seen the movie.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
A good shield will be more useful.
Make us sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
Bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
You'll need protection more than her.
I agree. Especially if you get yourself hurt. I will never forgive you.
Now that is a good incentive, wouldn't you say?
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Okay. Darkspawn. Oop, I didn't do anything. I actually wanted to explore the castle for a moment, but I think that it's not an option anymore. Okay, this loading screen can take a little while, so I'm gonna cut this out. What's wrong, boy? There's someone out there. Uh-oh.
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
Stop. Take out inventory. Oh yes. Okay. Let's do this right over here. Let's expand this. Actually, no wait, we don't need it. Okay, let's equip that. Equip that. Dog whistle. This is from the mod I installed, by the way. Oh no, actually we need to equip this, and the second one is gonna be this. Okay, I don't remember how to switch weapons. Let me check this real quick. So weapons. Okay, we're gonna change this to Q. No, not Q. Let's change it to Z. Here we go. Come on, kill him. Come on, let's do this. Nice.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Fine.
What's
going on?
up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us?
Maybe you want to find How and ask him.
If How is behind this, cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
Maybe he stayed up with all How.
We must find him.
It sounds like the battle downstairs. We should check on other than Orin as well.
And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Uh-oh. Tutorial. Leveling up. Oh, level timing off. Left click on the plus button next to your character. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can understand. Okay. Let's do... Actually, I wanted to put you out though. How do I do that again? Wait a minute. Okay, next. No, previous. Strength 20, 60. Yes, okay, next. Shield balance. Now, how do I level you up automatically again? Yeah, auto level up. Okay. Oh god.
No! My little Orin! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Don't look, mother.
Oh, I'll look. I'll remember this day when Hal dies screaming like the dog he is. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
Okay guys, after this battle, I'm gonna quit this episode. Oh, he stabbed me, bitch. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. Guys, see you in the next episode.